My girlfriend and I shared a love for weekend camping trips. Living near the Appalachian region in Virginia, we often sought new places within or around the Appalachian Mountains. Our demanding weekday jobs made these nature getaways precious, providing a respite from our daily stresses. While we had embarked on numerous camping trips in the Appalachian Mountains, none had unfolded like the one I'm about to share. On a misty Saturday morning, we decided to explore a quaint 3-mile trail that led to an isolated camping site atop a gently sloping part of the mountain. Despite our familiarity with the Appalachian terrain, this particular spot remained uncharted territory for us. Yet, given the trail's popularity on Google, we assumed it was a well-trodden path leading to a well-known camping area. Excitedly, we gathered our camping essentials, loaded up our truck, and set out on a 45-minute drive from home. A downpour started, but being seasoned adventurers, we didn't let it deter us. Arriving at the trailhead, which was conveniently situated alongside the road, we noticed just one other parked car nearby. Surprisingly, the passenger door of this car was slightly ajar. We looked around for the owner but found no one in sight. I took the liberty to close the door, assuming it had been left open accidentally. While the seat was already soaked, at least the rain wouldn't cause further damage. Once we organized our gear, my girlfriend and I commenced our hike, intrigued by the mysterious open car door. As we walked, we speculated about the car door and pondered whether the owner was nearby. The rain intensified, urging us to quicken our pace toward the campsite where we could set up our tent. The trail, predominantly uphill, posed a good challenge, and after a couple of hours, we finally reached our destination. A tent was already pitched in the center of the clearing, hinting at fellow campers seeking refuge from the rain. Choosing a spot in a far corner, we set up our tent and took shelter. With the rain providing a rhythmic backdrop, we passed an hour indulging in food and hoping for a respite from the downpour. Suddenly, faint voices reached our ears, but the rain drowned out any meaningful conversation. Eager to investigate, I unzipped the tent entrance and peered outside. To my surprise, 2 men stood just a few feet away, peering curiously at us. Startled, I introduced my girlfriend and me, exchanging pleasantries. They claimed to have been camping for a few days in the small tent at the center of the site. With polite smiles, they wandered away, leaving us to ponder the oddness of the encounter. Doubts began to gnaw at us. The men's attire, skin-tight jeans and regular t-shirts, struck us as unusual camping attire. Their cramped tent, seemingly designed for just one person, cast doubt on their claims. However, as an hour passed without further activity, we tried to dismiss our suspicions. Night fell, and we retreated into our tent, exhausted from the day's adventure. I awoke hours later, prompted by nature's call. Amidst the rain, I ventured outside in a flimsy rain poncho, straining to hear through the torrential downpour. Faint voices reached my ears, causing me to scan the surroundings for the source. My heart raced, and paranoia began to creep in. In the darkness, my gaze fell upon the small tent that the 2 men had claimed. To my alarm, its front zipper hung open, and a sense of unease washed over me. Rushing back to our tent, I urgently awakened my girlfriend, sharing my concerns. We were gripped by a shared anxiety as voices whispered beyond our tent walls. Fueled by fear, I instructed her to pack our bags swiftly, ready to flee if needed. Equipped with a pocket knife, I ventured outside, casting wary glances into the trees. My girlfriend followed my gaze and quickly comprehended the danger. I gestured for her to head down the trail, away from our campsite, and we left our belongings behind. As we retreated, the 2 men came into view. Their emotionless faces sent chills down my spine. They stood, unmoving, as if harboring malevolent intentions. My girlfriend joined me, and we sprinted away, driven by terror. 10 minutes of desperate running gave way to brisk walking as we made our way back. When we reached the safety of our car, the other parked car remained, its passenger door again ajar. At the nearest gas station, we contacted the police, recounting our harrowing experience. Days later, we learned that the car belonged to a missing elderly man, his belongings stripped away. The tent, too, belonged to him. The unsettling revelation sent shivers down our spines. The two men remained at large, leaving behind only the imprint of their shoe prints. The ordeal forever etched in our minds. We realized that we had narrowly escaped an unimaginable fate. Though uncertainty lingers, the image of those two enigmatic figures serves as a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the heart of nature's tranquility. Thank you for joining us for this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Goodbye.